Oh, excuse me. My utmost apologies. What's good, everybody? This is Moist Critical. Nah, I'm kidding. It's just me, Swaggbro87. But currently, it's like 12:53. I would have been on a lot earlier, like 53 minutes ago, and I'm sorry. But but it was because I was playing Dragon Block C. I'm being for real. I was playing Dragon Block C, and that's why it took me a minute. Gen Games had a hold on me. I was trying to do was I wanted to do a simple guide on how to get more TP quicker, but what's it called? Or at least some techniques on how to get TP pretty effectively. Like just in when you download Dragon Block 0S or whatever, immediately, and you do a single player world by yourself, you know, the new update and stuff. If I had to say a bad thing that I don't like about DBC right now is I don't like the change in the HUD menu. I liked when it was blue. It felt like to me it felt really colorful, expressive, and immersive. I don't like this red, black, and white scheme that they used to do. I like the blue and red, you know, and the yellow, and it gave more variety. It gave more character. It felt like a summertime, like, you know, Dragon Adventures and like stinking Roblox, right? But now it just doesn't feel like that. And on top of that, I tried to play the game like, you know, don't mess with it, don't change the TP, nothing. Straight just one TP, bro. It is the most agonizing thing I've been in my entire life. This has come from the guy who finally like just acquired like 1,000 TP. Bro, I only have like 13 strength and defense. I mean, yeah, 13 strength and dexterity. And like 20 spirit. It's just, it is tough. I'm now at like 200 battle power, but it's not because of my strength. It's because I've been sitting in zones, taking a bunch of beatings. Cause in the game you can spawn shadow dummies, and one of the cheesier things that you can do in the safe zones is that you can just take a beating. You can literally just get beat in a corner. You can just keep spawning in shadow dummies. As long as you have like one TP, you can spawn in a shadow dummy, get rectified, punch them up, keep getting rectified, and keep punching them up. And a little pro tip: just make sure that when you're checking your health, there's gonna be another gauge on the side that'll go down. That's like your cooldown on hit meter. It's so you don't just sit there and just spam the punch button over and over and over again. What it'll do is that it'll just start hitting you with ones, so you'll only be doing like one damage, and you won't gain any TP from it. It's so, like I said, you don't just sit there and just auto click and just punch the entire time and call it a day. You actually have to like kind of punch, and yeah. There's a little mechanism you can do in the game. Like if you're just out in the overworld, you can go get some weights. Make sure that the weights are at least like, I would say definitely, if you ever had to ask me like what weight necessity that you should have, definitely like at least 10 over your original. So if you're like let's say like 20 10 strength, right? You would want a weight that's like 11, right? Maybe like 12. It's basically anything that's over the number that you're at, right? Because it'll count as your strength and your defense. And yeah, and I like that a lot. So you know that's what you should do. Another thing I could say is like there's like a thing you can do with like you know, just to kind of give you a little bit of some tips early. It's like you can you can place like 4 trap doors around you, and then put one in the middle, and so you'll put the trapdoor down, you'll go through it, and then you'll put the trapdoor up, and it'll phase through your body. And so when you spawn in shadow dummies, you'll probably like have like maybe like a little thing above you or something like that. I'll show it all off once we get there, but um once you do that, the shadow dummies can't get into your vicinity, so you can just keep punching them in the overworld over and over and over again without taking any damage, and then having to sit and wait. Or, since, you know, there's safe zones, you could really just go to the Kami's lookout or really like Master Roshi's place. Preferably Master Roshi's place if you ever had to ask me. Lock yourself in the house and then just keep throwing punches towards the enemy. And you'll get a whole bunch of TP just racking up that way. The best TP I'd say is like after once you know you do the shadow dummy and stuff, and you can finally go to Planet Vegeta. You'll be way too strong. So you can just grab the weights, put them on, get a AOE barrage, and just go hams at Planet Vegeta, just blowing people up and stuff. It's generally kind of insane. Once you get to Planet Vegeta, it's over. You're smooth sailing from there for strength wise. And then I think once you get into the super arc, you want to stop doing the Planet Vegeta people, and you actually want to be dead, and then go into the overworld, and then go fight the demons, and then you fight the demons, and they actually give you a lot more. They give you a lot more, but they're way too strong. So I would definitely do it for like in game. So your in game is basically just hyperbolic time chamber and the demons for your training. Real talk speaking, right? And so it's just like, yeah, shadow dummy in the HTC and sit there and barrage them the entire way down, or just fight the enemies and then barrage them up while also having the weights. If you can keep them in rotation, you should be good. But that's why I can't wait for that Dragon Block. I think it's like Dragon Block V. I want to see that one. It seems like it's going to give us a lot more training variety. Like, Dragon Block C is a good testament to time. Don't get me wrong. It's a really good testament. It's a really good, simple game. And it's actually really innovative for its time. Right? But now we're starting to kind of age out of that. And it's like, it's not bad. It's not bad by any means. It's just like, I want to see what more people can do. You know, I want to get some new training methods. I want to find newer ways to, you know, actually get stronger. You know what I mean? I don't want it to just be the set, like, straight way like this. And yeah, there's ways to change that, but, like, it all comes back to that. Why go through with doing the mini games and stuff like that? Like, yeah, in the beginning, you're going to be doing the mini games and stuff, but by then, you're just simply just blowing people up the entire way through. But this one, they're showing you can do push-ups. The gravity chamber that you can do, it actually will extend way further. Honestly, I really like it a lot. And I like the mastery that they're also doing. I was sitting here like, okay, I'm actually going to really have fun with this. Going to mess with this a lot. If they ever make it, it's like Rel C's all over again, bro. They're just not making that, dog. But, enough dilly-dallying. I'm going to set up all this stuff up. It's supposed to be... Excuse me. Language. English. It's supposed to be 80 degrees and stuff. Alright. I got my Wii hooked up. I'm ready for the tub here. I just gotta turn it on. But, what was I gonna say? Oh, two things. Yes, that email from the other day on Monster Hunter, we actually did go through with it, but, and I will say I was really glad to hear from him. Basically, to keep y'all intertwined, I know I sent it to my Patreon people, but I gotta keep myself a bit realistic right now. So I'm gonna just tell y'all. So I did get to talk to the creator of the artwork that I was trying to do, the stinking, the BOV. And now I already made like pretty much the review. I'm just trying to revitalize it, edit, just doing all that, right? And make sure to re-record, some parts that I just generally didn't like, right? But all I'm gonna say is just to make sure, like, to let y'all know, don't harass the dude. The dude, like, we had a really good interview. It was a really nice interview. I genuinely felt like it was really cool, and I'll make sure to post it on there, because I'm not gonna really try to post it on YT. I feel like that's kind of weird, but yeah, I think it went really well. There's definitely gonna be there's gonna be a few things I am going to say whenever the video does come out about how I felt about it, but as of now, I gotta give him where cred is due. He's indeed an unwavered spirit. I'll pretty much say that. I'll say that with the top bottom part of my chest. So I'm at least trying to get through this chapter of whatchamacallit, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, because today, people, we're going through our training arc. So last time we left off, we were on the boats. We got attacked by a bunch of birds. A whole bunch of birds. That was the words, right? Then, some people, came over and helped us. Pegasus Knights. Not the dragons this time, Pegasus Knights. They helped us. And then, we had to escort, like, this little girl to safety. I think her name was, like, SANAKI. And she revealed herself that she was actually the goddess of... Or the goddess, like, descendant. So she's basically royalty, and she helped us out. Although she did mock Alencia, the princess, our princess that we're trying to protect, that her kingdom is basically dead, and we don't really have anything to, offer you. So pretty much your name is useless to us. So you basically should be begging and groveling for us. And Ike's like, that's rude and disrespectful. You should not tell her that. And then, oh snap. Hey, it's a good thing we actually got the thing to go through. Otherwise, I would not have seen that. I'd have cried. I'd have never streamed again. But, yeah, so we basically did all that, and now we get to, I guess, train? They said that's what we're going to be doing. And that's kind of my whole base assumption. Also, I learned for Alfred's sake, I was watching his Three Houses thing, and I learned that he said that the reason why he stopped doing the he had to play Three Houses off stream, was because people was telling him how to play the game, like the most optimal routes and stuff like that. And I'm all for backseating, but like if someone doesn't, like, that's me. That's not everybody. Not everybody likes to be told how a certain thing should go or what a certain thing should do. Assistance is always cool, but there's a difference between helping somebody out, and assisting them, and then literally hand-holding them, you know what I mean? Even if, like, let's say something like the Blue Lions route is the optimal way to play the game, I still would love to play the other routes to see from their perspectives and viewpoints. Yes, the Blue Lions, I would say, inarguably, meaning not arguably, the easiest route, because it's the most straightforward route is what I mean, right? Compared to everybody else that has, like, different routes and they go through different ways. His route is literally just straightforward, simple, straight to the point. It's good, right? But, all the other routes are still just as good, and they also have just as good characters that I want to also see. And I hope that I can get the DLC one day, because now that I've beaten all the routes, I want to be able to get the DLC. But I kind of got to go through my challenges, right? You know what I mean? I got to go through my challenges. Because, you see, I want to do some challenges. Now, I was trying to go through ChatGPT and try to get some help, but let's just say that AI was not helping me. So it's like the dude said, robots are smart, but humans are just better. Alright, but let's go ahead and get back into it. So, after that 16-minute yappuccino about the most randomest topic of Minecraft mods that you can ever see, I gotta make sure to dab a little bit. No, I keep forgetting that give and take is two different things in this game. Like, I mean, you can't just take the item that Ike has. You have to give it. Like, give up the longbow. Which, oh man, she needs another axe. Where are our people? Like, I'm getting sick and tired of not having any weapons. I have no axes to use. I have lances, but I don't want her to be a lance person. I want her to be her upgrade person. Also, they talk about these stinking, like, what? The items? It's like I try to make her, like... Ooh. Oh, here we go. Yeah, see, I can't even use the item. So I'm gonna have to just take back that... Give me back that Master Seal. And this book. And the axe. Now, Lethe was coming up clutch. I still won't forget that crit thing that she did, where she was basically clawing her way, and she sadly failed. But she held her own. It was tough, but hey, gotta give her some credit where credit was due. She threw her hand up. That's all I asked. Like, we have like barely any resources though. We have a few swords, maybe like one axe. Only by the Lord's hand do we actually have another axe. Stinking, we have like 3 bows, no magic at all, and like a few items, like coins, for exactly 1 gold. Who was in the dev room when they made this tomfoolery? Bluestone, door key, stinking all of this. Also, is it just me or was the game stinking glitching? I think I was like going to the blue gem and it like freaked out. Is that real? That glitch just happened in my game? Why I gotta? Don't do that again. $300 just to... Nah, I'm kidding. I'd be sick. Alright, let me chill up before Nintendo starts barking on my door. Alright. We got Astrid. Right. This... She... Woo! You don't know how mad she made me, bro. She... loses so badly. Like... Wait. Is that Astrid? It is, yeah, she loses so badly. Like, I literally had to send her to, like, North Nebraska because I knew that she wasn't going to live. And this dude, Stinking Volk's got every single item at the wazoo because I made him get every single item from all those chests of the wazoo. So I'll make him put all that up. Good. Okay. Good. 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 I'm just trying to make sure to check to see if everybody's got their stuff. So everybody's got their stuff. Alright. Reese got his thing with Kyron. Kyron's got his thing with Reese. Jill's got his thing with Mist. Who? Not who's Mist. I'm just saying like, oh, Kieran the bow axe dude. I mean the axe dude. So Kieran's like, hey Reese, nice day, isn't it? And Reese's like, oh hello, Kyria. What happened to you? What's up? There's blood gushing down the side of your head. Why, so there is. Isn't that odd? Oh, dude, hold still. Just stay right there. I'm gonna go get my staff. Gonna go do my thing and heal staff. Pusha. I'm good. Scratch like this will heal itself, you know. You should have seen the time I fought the scorpions of... Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding? Hold still. That should do it. But how'd you hurt yourself though? Oh, I was just training, and I guess I must have gotten a little crazy. Some funk fu told him a wild woo, tell him to step back. Well, who are you sparring with? Why did he hit you so hard to draw blood? Seriously though. What? Oh, no. No one spars with Kieran. I'm too much man for them. No, I was swinging my axe around. How did you cut yourself swinging, Reese? I'm a Crimean knight. We feared neither blood nor pain nor terribly sharp implements, blah 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 blah. Oh, what's wrong? I'm sorry, I just got lightheaded. Do you always put yourself through such harsh training? Of course. I think you might say, ooh, I'm a Crimean knight, I never cut corners. Why, even if there was an enemy, if there was a lance to me with 1,000 barbed and poison needles, I would never stop. Well, that's a admirable attitude, but I'm still a bit concerned. Now let's see about Mordecai and Miss. Oh no, come back here, you. Where could the thing have gone? I could have sworn it fell around here somewhere. Looking for this. Wow! Mordecai, you scared me. Well, I'm sorry to frighten you. I found this. Is it something you lost? Oh, yes, that's some of my clothes were drying on the line, and a breeze carried one of my scarves away. Thank you, Mordecai. You are welcome. Mordecai? Yeah. Oh, well, I'm sorry, it's nothing. That's a semicolon! My mom would be proud. There ain't no way. Let me angle my camera, but dog, that is a semicolon. I know that sounds very stupid, like, yeah, Swaggbro, basic punctuation, like, what? But, like, bro, have you ever, look, let me ask you this. You ever been to Wyoming? No. Right? Okay. Let me hold you on this one. Now, people talk about Wyoming, you know, all that stuff, you know. But let me ask you this. Have you ever heard from anybody come from Wyoming? I rest my case. Don't believe me? Okay. Name one standout thing that you could say in Wyoming. Name one thing that's not a church and not fields and gusts of wind of like bajillion miles an hour. I rest my case. I rest my case. I rest my case. I rest my case. I rest. If you say so, I will take my leave of you now. What's wrong with me? I can't believe I couldn't do it. Why can't I be more like Ike? He's so casual, so calm. I can't keep panicking like that. That's very specific. Jill and Mist, a conversation I never would have thought would have happened, but here we go. Oh, there you are. Back again, Mist. Yeah, because you didn't join us for supper. Again. No one wants to share the table with a Danish soldier. It would ruin the meal. My brother says he don't care. He says that. And I'm just glad to have someone close my age traveling with us. Wait! There ain't no way. What is she, like 16? That's weird. I can't. I'm sorry. I thought she was probably like 17. I'm sorry. I see. Well then, I'll just have to bring the food to you, and I'll be right back. But hold on a second. And that's the end of surprisingly all those supports. You know, I thought we would have been here for a long, extravagant palooza. But I gotta see what the servants gotta say real quick. Psst! You wanna hear something? There's rumor going around that a tiger subhuman has been seen on the foggy banks of this very river. I've heard about this. What? You don't seem surprised? Alright then, how about this? That subhuman, they say it's always in beast form. It can't change back. Right frightening. Right frightening, ain't it? The only way for us humans to fight those savages is to wait for them to change out of the beast form. I mean, how can we kill them if we don't change? If they won't change? So, I don't know if you probably saw it, but see, I saw earlier, like 1,000 years ago earlier, like way earlier, that there was it was the three Laguzes, right? Laguzai? Laguses? I don't know how you say it. Point case of being the Laguzes, right? The what they call subhumans, i.e., the people that can transform from people to beast, right? Hybrid beast to beast. I saw like there was like I think it was Mordecai and Lethe's beast forms, and then there was like this whole other gigantuan like lion, tiger, jaguar, puma, panther, all cat breeds in one. Okay, all feline breeds in one. And I just ... Still no reaction, eh? What's a boy? I was about this juicy morsel then. Was saving it. I was, but I heard from my darling in the army that tigers, cats, and other four-legged subhumans hate fire magic. That's a useful tidbit, isn't it? Ooh, I know things. You there, you bum? There was work to be done. Why are you wasting your time chatting on? What's wrong? Just saying hello to one of the new servants is all. You fool! This is no servant. Oi, what? Oh crikey, Princess Kermea's escort, a guest of the apostle. Oh no, me gosh. Please forgive me. ... What should I do? Oh, he looked so angry he did. I might get sacked. And that's the end of the servant. She lived a good life. Really, honestly. She lived a good life. But sadly, she won't have a life. Because she died. She passed away. I don't know what I could have thought. I think it's probably because of the subhuman thing. But like, I didn't think... Bro, I thought the entire time she was speaking British, then Scottish, then Australian, and then back to British. I never seen somebody flip through like 3 different like language accents in my entire life. I was sitting here like genuinely confused. I was like, what's going on here? It doesn't make any sense. And it also doesn't make any sense, like coins and of knowledge. Like that didn't make any like, I don't get it. Alright, so now we gotta talk to Astrid. And the last person is Marcia, the Pegasus Knight. Now again, there have been a few Pegasus Knights, a few. I was wrong. So Pegasus Knights can be pretty good. There, I said it. I was wrong. Right. Astrid. Commander Ike. Oh, it's you. The bow knight that literally risked me almost my entire playthrough last time. Are you trying to clear your head as well? Yes, because I'm trying to clear my head of your thoughts because you almost ruined my playthrough like 7 different times. Yeah, I guess so. I'm just walking and thinking about things. Begnion is so odd. I don't understand this country at all. I can see that. Everything's so wrapped up in form and tradition. It feels like Begnion has lost track of more important things. You're some noble house's daughter, aren't you? What made you decide to become a knight? To escape my royal family. No, not to escape, but to confront it. I want my life to be my own, and every single time, like, bro, why can't some people just, and how does this sound crazy, follow the rules? Like, I'm not sitting here saying, you know, if you got the royalty of the thing, you know, don't rebel, don't do anything, don't make change, stay complacent. That's not what I am saying, okay? I'm just saying, like, could you imagine actually having a good, compelling character that actually follows the rules and can genuinely still, you can have someone follow the rules and still be a good, compelling character. Like, it's like every single Disney person always has to break some kind of form. Like Luca, every single time, bro. You can't just simply just stay in the water, bro. You gotta go up to the sea. You gotta fight these monsters. You gotta do a whole thing. Still a pretty good movie, though. How do you like being a knight? I am still not satisfied. I may now be a knight, but my hands still shake when I draw my bowstring. Yeah, I could tell. You're probably the only person that actually has a unique animation with their bow. Even Rolf. Man, Rolf hit that thing. And Rolf's like a child. He's probably like 8, no, 10, probably pushing 12. I say probably with a big P. So perhaps my goal was not simply to become a knight. Perhaps my true goal was to become stronger. And the friends we made along the way. Commander Ike, the others say that you never give up, no matter how bleak the fight. That seems true. Seems like true strength to me. Please, allow me to continue fighting by your side. If I remain with you, I will grow stronger from your example. Your skill with the bow is spectacular. How could I possibly refuse your refusal? We're pleased to have you. Oh, thank you very much. And now all we have is Marcia. Ah, that was quite a sigh. Oh, nuts. You heard that? Okay. Sorry about that. You've been behaving oddly lately. Something happened? Pshaw, I'm fine. It's just, well, being here in Begnion is difficult, you know? A little tough. Difficult. You were a member of the Pegasus Knights here, weren't you? Aren't you happy to see some of your old friends? No! 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 I hate it here! I'm not happy! Ah! It's so blasted embarrassing. I can't bear to face them. I can't stand these boys. What? I told you why I resigned my knighthood, haven't I? Yeah, you were searching for your brother. It's my brother's fault. That no good chum bucket. Then maybe you should just get a Krabby Patty? What? Oh, no, don't worry about it. I'm fine. Don't let it get to you that much. I don't want you distracted in a fight, aight? Got it. Thanks. Ike's a brother too. So why is he so different from my brother? Lazy do-nothing. Stupid. Flippin' nonsense out here. It's not like I like it or anything. Voice. But now that we got all those supports and stuff out of the way, and we obviously organized all our stuff, and they don't want to give us any sort of shop, so we can't use any of the money that we have. We have 20k gold. That's probably the most gold that I've had. I'm genuinely tweaking, okay? I know that sounds kind of crazy, but let me chill out, alright? So I really gotta chill out. But we went through like, oh, okay. But we went through like 5 different chapters and no store. We got this money. 4 different chapters, maybe 5, maybe 4 different chapters. One case big. We finally get some moolah, finally get some coinage, finally get some money so we can actually spend for stuff. We finally get to be in this menu because our dad died, right? So now we finally actually have more access to things. And how did they repay us with that? How did they repay us to get to that point of the game? By only giving us like probably like what one time to be able to purchase people in the store. There are people who give us weapons, like that one woman who would talk to Ike and like oh my goodness, you're so handsome, this Nazi da, and I'm like, it should have been me, not him. But more importantly, why aren't you giving me my weapons? Like, you're handing me them in the physical sense that like, yes, I own these weapons, you're handing them to me, but I want you to sell them to me so I can buy them, so I can use them in combat. Cause like, look at this. Don't look at that. Look at this. Okay? Iron Sword, Regal Sword, Lagoo Slayer. We gotta save these weapons because not only did our dad give us that Regal Sword, which does a lot, that thing did a lot of damage. The reason why it's 40/40 is because I was able to test it, but then I had to reset the game because, you know, I lost a few people. I lost a person. But the Regal Sword does a lot of damage to knights and stuff. It's very effective against knights. And the Lagoo Slayer is effective against the Lagoos, you know, the half-human, the half-human hybrids. The hybrid humans. That's what I call them, the hybrids. So then you got him, he's like a hybrid dude, and she's like a hybrid person. And then Ike uses his Lagoo Slayer, and he hurts the people because they do a lot of damage. Punishment and crime in the hall. Alright. Then you got Titania. She needs no introduction, but she's got like only 1 steel axe though. Like, yeah, she's got good defense, But at the same time, like, I want her to also fight back and attack. She's got speed 19. She out-blitzes Ike. I mean, not out-blitzes Ike. Let me chill out on the saying that. She is a little bit over Ike. And I think that they said that the speed that it needs to be to do a double attack is 4. So, for example, Lethe is 12. Wait, yeah, for example, Lethe is 12 and Ike is 17. So Ike would be able to do a double slash on Lethe, but I think it would be a double slash on Lethe in her regular, like her base form, you know, all of that. Because otherwise, I don't see her immediately doing that. Like, I don't see her just off ripping, you know, like, unless she has a Lagoon Stone to immediately turn into to the beast. She's not doing that. You know what I'm saying? She's not doing that. She's not blitzing. She's not out blitzing Ike, is what I'm trying to get at. That's my whole point tonight. Sir? I'm not going to his game. Sorry about that. Alright, see you then. Alright, back to what I was saying. Mordecai is about to level up, like, stinking level 99. Right then and there. I mean, right then and there. Right? So close. I don't understand why his speed's like 9. He's super durable. Super. I mean, extremely durable. Like, she's aight. She's aight. She really is aight. But Mordecai, he tanks. And she's okay in strength. Like, she does get the job done. They both get the job done in their own respects. But if you want someone to hold down the fort line, that's your guy. That is indeed your guy. Then you got Kyron, and he does his thing. Wait, that's not even what I was trying to say. I'm not even trying to talk about the stinking stats. I'm talking about the stinking weapons. This dude Boyd is hogging off all the stinking axes, but Boyd needs those axes. If Boyd doesn't have those axes, he's not gonna be able to go through. He's gonna be able to just fight for a little bit. Then the RNG is gonna ruin everything, and it just doesn't make any sense. Then you guys see Hark. He's got the Killing Edge sword, and he's able to use his citizen his ability called Adept, which will grant the dude 2 consecutive attacks. So sometimes on the off chance he'll be able to attack twice, right? But if the dude is able to outspeed blitz you by 4, so if your stats is like 11 speed or lower, he'll be able to do 2 slashes. Then if his ability goes off, does 2 more slashes. And I learned that the hard way while I was playing with Lethe, and she got to 1 HP, that I think the dude was able to out-blitz her twice. Then he got his stupid ability of Adept, and then rectified her to get her to 1 HP. But Lethe still held her own, because outside of Titania, like I said before, her looks are as good as her strength. Yeah, I know. Shush. Aight. But, I mean, and Oscar's got his thing, but I don't know. Oscar's still a G, but the Green family, like Rolf, Oscar, don't get me started on Boyd. Boyd's like an intern, alright? I gotta clone this guy to make sure to know what he do. He's like the Yamcha of the group, but he can miraculously sometimes pull in clutch. He's like using Fuka Yamagishi from Persona 3, and then using her, I forgot what the ability is called, but it's like it gives you like a random buff. But I'm not talking about Persona 3 Reload. I'm talking about Persona 3 FES, where if you use the ability, she can sometimes mess you over and put all your teammates on 1 HP. It's a genuine sad fate. I don't know whoever thought about that. I honestly hope they got fired, because I don't know who thought of that stupid idea. That was a very stupid idea. It wasn't like just a slightly, that was a very dumb idea. Like, how are you gonna mess over your friends like that? Like, isn't the whole thing that the power of friendship? Like, you're just gonna just, now, you know, I guess I'm just gonna sometimes actually bend in my friend's favor, sometimes help in my friend's favor. in what could be essentially the end of the world. But hey, that's just me. That's just me. Call it a hunch. But that's a hunch. Anyhow, Blues. So that's pretty much everybody. Skip that. Skip that. And yeah. I'm surprised we actually have way more lances. Like, we have way too many lances. I mean lance people. Like, a lot of lance people. Which I think makes a bit more sense why there's not too many axe people in this game. Now that I think about it. Like, when I really sat and thought about it for a bit, there's not too many axe people. Like, people we fought that wield axes like that in these chapters. As for us, we have Titania, Kyron, and Void. Those are like the only 3 axe people that we generally have. I think the game kind of said, alright, so do we go all in on like all 3 weapons? And someone was like, no, because that's kind of like way too much. And another person was like, well, we can go all swords. That's too much. We also got to balance out magic too, right? Okay, so I got it. Let's give everybody else at least a somewhat mitigation of mostly just lances and sword people, and then have the off chance of like 1 axe user. That sounds like a brilliant idea right there. And I gotta make sure to save, because Lord knows I did not go through stinking 20 minutes of dialogue just to accidentally not save, then have to redo it all over again. So Miss, like, I am... oh, hold on, there's a whole bunch of messages on my phone. I finally got some stinking service in here. What's going on in here? Dang. Bro, it's going to be hot today. It was already hot outside. I was out there for like an hour. Usually getting my normal walks in. Alright. So this is like, I am so bored. We've been here for like 5 days, and there's absolutely nothing to do. They gave me free reign to wander the temple, but I've seen everything. I'm tired of it. And Titania's like, I take it Princess Alencia has been invited to yet another social gathering. A little time off is one thing, but this... I guess I'll get in some fencing practice. Ike, the captain of the Apostles' Holy Guard is headed this way. It's Sigrun. And she says, I beg your pardon. Are you and your mercenary company enjoying your stay here in Begnion? Is there anything you find wanting? Wanting? Oh. There's nothing to do. And Mist is bored. Well, why'd you say it like that? That's messed up. I mean, weren't you just complaining about the exact same thing to me? You said you were bored and tired of everything. That doesn't mean you should just go, telling it to everyone. Oh, you're such an idiot, Ike. My apologies. Neither of them meant any offense. They're just extremely frustrated. Yes, I understand that. I'll pay it no mind. For now. I'll make sure to write this down for the, I don't even have anything. Did you have some reason to come speak to us? I bring word from the Apostle. She wishes to charge you with a task. The Apostle wants to employ us? Oh, I didn't expect this. Expect what? Your reaction. I'd have thought that you would be spouting and fuming at the thought of working for the Apostle. If Princess Alencia can tolerate endless social gatherings to judge Begnion's mood and garner her favor, the least I can do is help her earn points by running an errand or two. Ike, they are coming. So we lay in wait for them, right? Yes, the apostles' orders were clear. Stop the band of merchants traveling on the old highway and seize their cargo. This does look to be the best spot for an ambush. I don't know how long, I don't know who we're facing, but we're on the job. Let's do this right. That's a lot of people. I don't know about this. Hey, can we leave? Can we get back with us? A poor crop this time around. Cats, tigers, and bears, oh my. It's not even the same. And we got all the laborers. We're not going to be rich with this. Aw man, and we worked hard to catch them. Is it bad as all that? I've been selling half-breeds for 25 years. The ones that fetch the highest price are the trophy herons. And if they're white-winged royals, the fanatics will empty their purses of every last coin. Well, if that's the case, why don't we just hit Swings Forest next time? There might be a few of them left. You have the brains of a dead wyvern. Why do you think the herons are so expensive? It's because they are rare. It's been 20 years since that mob burned Serenus. The herons were all roasted like chickens. No lava. No matter how you look at it, that was utter lunacy. All that gold up in smoke. Oh, they're so valuable. I like to see one with my own eyes. I'd catch it and put it in a cage. Idiot. Think what you can buy with all that gold. Yeah, a new axe. Oh, and some furry boots too. Shut up, you fool. Stop your daydreaming and look over there. What were they? Ah, look alive, lads. They ain't your average common travelers. Yeah, here they come. Titania, are you sure this is the right peeps? Well, the fog makes it hard to see. If the numbers and appearance match our intelligence, it's gotta be them. And Soren reasserts us like, they certainly see us. Yeah, we gotta fight them out. Alright, let's do this. Okay, let me check out the map real fast. Alright, we're looking at possibly 20 enemies. Maybe 15. Stop. Trying to see the condition. Ooh. Oh, I was close. Hey, I said 20. I don't know, something on a hunch just said 20. That maybe 15 was kind of a hunch though. I kind of started having my doubts about the 15 when I started seeing more of the numbers all the way over here. So that's 20 people. Okay, he looks like an interesting grab. Wait. Oh, this is the 14th chapter. This is not the 15th. So I have until next time to make sure to watch out for that. But I do want to make sure to talk to that other guy all the way to yonder, because I probably assume that he might actually have something. So that dude's a steel axe user. Venin axe. I'm pretty sure that's a poisonous axe. That's a mage. That's another axe user. Pole axe. Iron axe. Axe. Bro, the time, I'm not kidding with you. I didn't play this up for a laugh. The one time I talk about, man, they don't put any axe users in the game. The game said, is that a challenge? You really saw us be serious? And people were watching this like, Swaggbro87. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. This dude's gonna go into this game and he's gonna immediately see this. Dang, that's early. I mean, that's late. 3:15 to 3:30. Okay. Hurry up. You're an animal. We gotta remove all these dudes except for Ike. Wow, you're really removing Titania? Hold on. I gotta get a clear palette, right? you know whenever you want your food and stuff, you know, I gotta clear my palate, right? I gotta see the menu. I gotta have a clean plate, you know what I mean, to see what kind of meals I want. Can't just have a full plate and think about meals. I gotta have a clean plate. I gotta have a clear plate. Clean, preferably. So, obviously, my first choice is Titania. No doubt about it. Right? It's gonna be a stinking compilation of just every single time where I just basically overly glaze to Titania. It's not fair, right? Bro, I know she's like 30 stinking years old, but like, bro, she holds so much guard. It's insane. I would like if you ever had to say like a stinking stand. I've never really. I wouldn't say I never really cared for stinking some people. Not that far. That's kind of messed up. Let me reword that. That sounded wrong. I would never glaze somebody or overly basically be their yes man. But for her, I'd be her yes man. That's all I'm saying. That's what I was trying to say. Because I had to backtrack on that. I was like, whoa, that, what? I was like, how do I make friends? It's absolutely zero. Okay. So obviously we gotta have the Laguzes, because they're built like that. Can't ever forget Lethe. Lethe out the wazoo immediately starts turning into her beast form and she goes hams, right? Mordecai, he's a chill guy. Honestly, he loves the birds and stuff like that. He doesn't believe in fighting unless it's absolutely necessary. And when he does, he holds the line down. But Mordecai, like I said, he's a chill guy. He's got to build up his emotion, you know what I mean? Lethe's immediately, I hate these humans, hiss. And I'm like, geez, bite me harder. But more than likely, I'm mainly trying to say, yeah, get in there and take them down, right? That's the whole main thing I'm pretty much trying to say. And so, like, stinking Mordecai, like I said, he likes to build up. So then once he actually does turn to his beast, he's already ready to go. Call him Damian Lillard because it's Dame time, right? He's ready to do his thing. He also can take a lot of defense. Like, the dude's got, like, so much impenetrable, like, stance is genuinely insane. He can hold his own. But one thing I never understand is, I know they can, like, turn out of their beast form and stuff, where they have, like, a set, like, I guess, like, fatigue in their body. So, like, I think maybe, like, they have, like, a set fatigue, and then they can go and do it. But, like, I could make Mordecai immediately start turning out, but I don't like to do that. I like when he's, like, about to be halfway, and then I like him to do it naturally. I like them all doing it naturally. Alright. So Kyron's not really going to be too much of a use. I see his potential though, right? Like he's like the hype man or whatever. But like, see, the gamble thing is kind of stupid. It halves your accuracy, but it doubles your chances to land a crit. So if you hit it, you're good, but if you don't, well, you're bad. So now we gotta mainly have to wield people who have swords. So Zhark is obviously gonna be in the thing. And I guess in the midst of it, we'll also pick Mist. You know, Ike's little sister. We can't pick Oscar. We can't pick Rolf, but we'll put Nephani to Nephani. Wait a minute. No, we can't. What am I doing? I'm dunking out bad. I need sword users. But I don't know anybody else who's a sword user. This is tough. It'd be a shame of a certain person. Oh, if she was here. Oh, man. Man, I wonder where she is. That's not a she, that's a dude. That dude's name is Sothé. But Sothe's not a sword user. I don't know what enhances growth over time means. I'm assuming they mean the stats get better than like their XP, but that's about it. And the joke was I was trying to talk about Mia because she's a Myrmidon and she's got Vantage, which lets her attack first in all fights. So even if if someone attacked her, she'll instantly go before them in fight, which I like that a lot. That's my goofy, silly behind forgot to actually put the award XP on my stinking characters, and I'm gonna complain about my characters being under-leveled because I forgot to do that. I do like that system though, but Now this is gonna be kind of tough because a lot of my people are like Lance users and they decide to throw all axe people, so I'm gonna have to choose people who like have, I guess in this case, range. So in this instance, I will choose Sword. Marcia would be a good choice, but see, as much as the game put as much effort into her actually riding on the Pegasus Knight to fly, I'm gonna put as much effort into actually picking her, which is not there. They literally just put a horse and then put it with wings flapping up and down. It's the most laziest thing. You're probably like, oh, what, you want them to make like some kind of like regular extra train? No, I want the horse to fly. Like, I want it to be levitated off the ground. I don't want this stiff swoop, and I'm like, bro, that's so silly. And stupid, but mostly silly. I would say they're children present, but I realize that my audience is like 25-year-olds. They're like way older than me. On a real note though, this dude's got Tempest. He doubles his biorhythm effects. Meaning if he eats like boo-boo, he's going to eat like double boo-boo, and I hate that. Because who decided that? Now I know, someone's probably saying, you don't really need every single character to watch you. You're right. But I still need every single character to watch you. See, Nephany. I'm gonna take Nephany because I saw that increases crit after a certain health percentage. I don't know why Ileana's got this. She looks kind of sad. I feel kind of bad, but I believe that we can do some good here. Hold on, let me cook here. I think we got this. I'll pick him. He still got his axe, okay. Boyd? Like an intern, baby. I need you in. Oscar. It's rough. It's a rough one. I'll make sure to save. Right. Then I gotta do some repositioning. So people who like heal and stuff need to get sent to the back. So basically Reese and Miss. Everybody else who can like, and other rangers, like people who do like magic, so Sword, they all need to go to the back. I can't move, because despite him being the main character, he's the only person that can't ever be repositioned. But I will always despise that with a burning passion. You're telling me that your sister can go past and fade away, but you, the person that's supposed to be like guarding your sibling, cannot do the same. That's silly. Nevertheless, I'm gonna need her on the side. She fights the axe, she fights the axe. Then we get to the lance, and we gonna, they were ready for that. They really wanted me to basically just bomb rush this with like nothing or something. Go through the pathway. Then this dude's gonna be like, so you thought you were actually just gonna keep blasting through all my people? Yeah, right, get real. So here's what I have to do. Rough. It's gonna be a tough and tricky one, but don't worry, we still got this, alright? Believe in the process, alright? It's a minor, just a minor setback. This look loose, Lance. It's like I learned from, that dude that says, like, that stuff's tragic. Better to pat it, better to pat it. That guy, when he moved that snail and he sent him back, he said, like I said, a minor setback for a major comeback, alright? That's all that Lance is. A minor setback for a major comeback. So, I'm gonna set him here, there, that, like your uncle, chicken and cheese. Yes, sir, please. I'm on my knees. Alright, I think we're good to go. Maybe. Now we're good to go. Actually, we could, with a capital C, just wait for them to come to us. Then we bomb rush. Maybe. But see, in this game, I like to blitz, and I hate that. That's the only downfall I can see in myself. No matter strategic mind I can have, if I'm just gonna simply just bomb rush every single person that I do. Because in my head I think, we got a bomb rush, we got a bomb rush, we got a bomb rush. I'm like, no, stop doing that. But I was trying to say that Zhark's stats are pretty good. Earlier, I was gonna mention about him. What I was trying to say was that he has the killing edge sword, which lands, which has a crazily higher chance of landing a crit, which means you do more damage. But that's like saying, it's like saying like the weapon doesn't make the person. Like just because Zhark wields a killer edge, like basically the crit sword, that doesn't make him good. You know what I mean? That was the whole point I was trying to get across. But like, it's what people were saying in the Fire Emblem group chat. It was like, that's like saying it's like being, that's like having a crit sword and then wondering why these dudes are doing so good. And I know with like people like Ash, a main example that I have is that he does a lot of crits, right? Like especially when he gets into his assassin advanced class, Ash Uber from Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem. I think it's Fire Emblem 16. 16 is 3 houses. It's funny because we just got to Final Fantasy 16 on the PlayStation 5 a few years back, and now. But Fire Emblem's already like blitzed the number by like eons, and I'm just like, dang, that's tough. I need that adept to come through. I need that adept. Thank you. I need that adept, man. The sword actually got that off though, which I'm really surprised. Thank goodness it actually went to useful stats and not something stupid like strength. Like, yeah, someone's gonna sit there and wield stinking axes. Like, get real. But yeah, bro's got that sharp tongue. You know that. But we actually don't really care about yourself. But he means well. He does mean well. Who's this dude? This dude's just offshoring this entire thing. But thankfully nobody's in range. Ew, that's just such a weird position to be in. I could probably bait him out though. I kind of want to do that too. But yeah, so me and her, we're gonna kind of just bomb rush a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just gonna go in there, slash him up, do what it do. So yeah, I gotta make sure that this dude actually has the range. So as long as we don't just get to here, how far does the Lugu Slayer? One range? Got it. Not sure what all this is about. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I was like, what is this? Ooh, bad move. So I'll make him attack. Yeah, I'll make him attack. I don't think we'll be able to blitz, so I don't think we'll get a double slash. Yeah, we're not gonna get a double slash. You can only move to yay far, so then we'll make Lethe do the aftermath slash. I don't think I selected loose. I did select loose. I talked about it. So we'll let Lethe do the slash. She ends, and she'll end again. But then we gotta watch out for that Lagoon Slayer. That's the thing that I know that dude's trying to wait for. He's trying to say like, I got that thing. She's gonna go up there, and I'm just gonna. I'm like, no, bro, I'm not gonna do that. This Sphinx cat's got a little something for that, right? Oh, hey, look, convenient. Boy, get in there. Oh, brother, buying all these things is well and good, but I can't simply carry it all. And where's Largo? He leaves me in this backwater burg and wanders out to goddess only knows where. Hello. Oh, you there. Today's your lucky day. You arrived at the right time. I have something nice. I just got back from a shopping spree. I got this free bonus of swords. Oh, no need to thank me. When you're sophisticated like me, you never want for trinkets. Or men, for that matter. Well, toodle-doo, then. Be sure to treasure that for the rest of your days. Now, which way to the nearest city? Spirit does. Boyd, don't fall for that. It's too easy. I know. I feel like that one coach from Hey Arnold. Just pass the ball to Tanya. That's why I'm really screaming in my head. Because she will just desecrate every single person in here. Every single one of them. Even the person that's got the Lagoose bow. With Lagoose bow? Oh, we gotta beat him fast. But everyone else, we gotta make sure to beat them with an inch of their life. And tell them to don't come back. But her only problem is that she's nerfed right now. She's only like 20 steel axe users. So, I can really only push her as far as they'll let me. Oscar, I'm gonna need you to grab good old Reese over here, drag him to Zonderbu. Mist, I'm gonna just need you to just kind of like not get all crazy in there, just at least like around here. And then Nephany stand next to me. And then Mordecai, I don't know, you go play the drums in the night. Ah, what terrible luck. My sixth sense told me that the weather would be nice today. Hey, grumbling and whining won't pay off your debt. Come on, beautiful, cough up the gold. I'd dearly love to pay, but unfortunately I'm broke. Not again. You're employed as a bodyguard. Why don't you have enough gold to pay me back? When we get back to the base, I'll get what's mine. Time, try to run, and you'll pay in pain. Threaten all you like. I can't give you what I don't have. Ooh, I hope that sounded brave. Oh dear, what am I going to do? It seems that I must go crawling back to my dear sister once again. I was going to be so mad, but in the end, I'm sure she'll help. After all, it's for the life of her brother. Right? Tonight, I'll pay a little visit to the barracks of the sacred Pegasus Knights. Oh, it's a shame I should have brought Marcia. No, Damar. Uh-oh. Dodge, D-O-D-G-E, D-O-D-G, D-O-D-G! Because I was not trying to have him accidentally use that hand axe and go with a slash. Yes, everybody's going to actively attack Titan with this. Guess what? No damage. Spider having a whole coat thing for the horse and stuff to catch on fire. No damage. Uh-oh, he's open. Nice dodge. Jump. Axe and a slash. Jump. Axe and a slash. Whew. Uh-oh, he's pushing. Is it all good in the neighborhood? Obviously. We got this. Oscar, I'm gonna need you to Swaggbro87. Can we Swaggbro87 part 2? Every single time, Oscar. But like, what is he doing? What range, what dance moves is he doing over there? Nothing. That's where things start to get kind of rough. Increase damage. Gotcha. I let that. Here's what we're gonna do. Give a claw right here, right? Just a simple easy out, easy out. Then we're gonna have to beat that dude with the Slayer, and then we'll have Ike like go over there and, you know, save the day. Come on, Kai, ran! Nice dodge! Tell him a speed blitz where a speed blitz is at. I'm really surprised though. I ain't expecting this dodge like that. Currently took one straight up to the face and said, nah, not today. He said, that was fun. Now it's my turn. Like, that's literally what he basically did. Alright, come on, Mia. I need to see some effort here. I need that adept. Give me that boost. Good slash. Nice dodge. Excellent slash. Alright, we're gonna need some girl power over here. Come on, they said sisters, no misters. Alright, please. Nephany, I know you're at a massive disadvantage. I might have messed you over for this. Dodge. Hey, but it didn't matter. Nephany said that means nothing to me. Let's go. It scared me. It really did. But, like I said, Nephany said that means Nephany. Nephany said that means nothing to me. So then we'll slash. We'll make Ike try to speed blitz all the way to Zonderbu over here. He can't make it to Zonderbu, he can only go up to Yonderbu. See Hark, the shark. We'll just make him do a slash with a regular like axe. Iron Bow's got no range in close combat. You dunce cap. Mordecai, Titania, hold the line. I want Soren to get dragged. I want to be aggravated. Darn, you missed. Unnecessary use of staff. Only for 11 XP. Cowards. Trats. Like a G. Oh. Ba-ba-da-dum. You got a +2 in HP. But bro, my stinking neuron just activated, dog. I realized something. The fire damage. Gosh dang it, dude. They're crushing us. They're but a pack of rats. But they're fighting like demons. Aha, but no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can stand up to a real monster. Hey, you there. Release the Pharaoh. All we gotta do is just sit back and watch them chew their heads clean off. Yeah, we got this. I really wish that stinking Mazel Tov over here decided to this doofus, man. I hate this guy. I don't want to let these behind. Well, but I mean, like, I don't want her to, you know, what's it called? I don't want her to attack him because I know she's gonna desecrate. But he also steal sword? Advantage. That is asking for just an unnecessary degree of just sheer pain for no reason. That hurt. Just in case things go south. I got back up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, we need that mage to mage. We need that mage to mage. The mage to mage. Hiya. Nice. That's what I'm talking about, Soren. Really Soren to new heights. I like this guy. Soren, they said put a hand up. Soren said, well, how high is that? But now, hey, you did good, Soren, but you gotta go, man. Like, you gotta. Cause the heart the shark grab you. So hard, I'm gonna need you to thank you, good sir. Definitely to the side. Put this a little bit back. I really don't trust those mages. Actually. I need to get that guy who has the bow though, really badly. Johnny's gonna do an easy craft real quick, and then you gotta make her sit back. Then make sure to go for the push to sink and go for the guy. The guy that's got the stinking bow and stuff. Run away, coward. That's all you know how to do. Bad slash. Yes! Actually, no! Are you a mercenary too? It's tough. It's a tough life being a warrior for high hunt. I don't like having to do this, but I must pay off my debts or my sister will have my head. I thought I good double slash. Uh-oh. Fall back, Seahawk. Fall back. Yo, miss. We need some heals over here. Good job, miss. Ooh, Mordecai's close. Praying to the Lord right now that I can make this slash and have enough speed to go and have enough distance to go back. I'm worried I might be just short, but as long as I'm just one cubicle off, it's not even a cubicle. It's a whole entire desecrating meter. Mia's gonna have to hold the fort line, and Daphne will be right behind her. Dang, we really can't talk? We can't work it out? Reese, if you don't mend... Oscar, push, run to the house, man. Did you say cattle? A battle? Stranger? What? Oh, danger! Goodness, what am I to do? Or maybe this will help Deary. It's just lying around some dust, never a visitor. Anyway, I don't know what it does, but it's pretty. If I give it to my grandkids, they might write once in a while. Here, take it. Now do me a favor, protect my house, alright? No, my house. A mouse? Where? Vantage? Oh, yeah, I'd write to you too. You gave me Vantage. Let me actually look something up. Just real fast. I'm gonna make sure that this is right. What? So, you can beat them and be good, but they said that there will not be another opportunity to get him. It's not a big loss. He's a mediocre unit and awfully ugly, and a double-crossing, lazy, thieving bum. Just kick his behind the FE10 and swipe his red gem. Dang. I could get him. I could reset right here. Grab him. What? They say he ain't good like that. The reason why I say that is because I had a feeling this dude might be something. And we're only 4 turns in, why not? I'm only doing this one time. So the person I'm going to trade out this time is going to be Boyd. Because Boyd literally did absolutely like Jack Dilly in your regular squad. This entire like playthrough. He only did like one simple thing and they called it a day. I'm being for real. So I'll remove that and then I'll put in Marcia. I'll put in Marcia. Not yet. Maybe reposition a little bit. I'll put Mia all the way to the far right. Work high front lines. Tanya semi front lines. We should be like over here. That day over here. Where's Kyron? Kyron over here. Ike's you. And then we'll have Marcio over to you. And I guess Hospital. Yeah, Hospital. Alright. Ready for action! Alright. No. So make him hit. And we'll hit with the other dude. Nice dodge. See a massive improvement from last time. Also, I don't know why my health was flashing crazy like just now. Lete will do her claw move. Lete, what was that, man? serious? You gotta do better than that. We'll do the 1 axe slash and then make Titania push up one space. It literally will only be 1 space. Bad slash, good slash, push her up 1, good. See, because this is defense. Because despite how it looks, he can't get anywhere down this bridge. It's defense. Because like when you actually have the units here, I like that a lot. I like that actually just putting them in one position like this actually dictates stuff. Like this guy can't just go, you can't just go run through these dudes because you know they're not there. He actually has to interact and face against them. Like they're solid units. That's what I will say one of the things I like about this game is that they really will make you feel the solidation in solid units. Alright, I just gotta let that one song, the wobble baby. Because yeah, get in there! Nice dodge. Good slash. Only a kill though, but good level up. My mind's everywhere. HP and defense, that's something. Like I said before, HP doesn't mean jack diddly nor squat if you can dodge the enemy enough. That kind of level of thinking will get you immediately massacred. I usually would do that in like some games that like only blah 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 blah. I only do that in some games where she can move like every single which way though. Wait, this is a scary position. Wait, he doesn't have range. Oh, just one square short. And this time, for the first time in forever, that's not the story of my life. Okay, that scared me, because I was really terrified. Wait, what's his range? The user to user. No. Good. Excellent, immaculate range. And this guy talks about Pegasus Knights. Alright, I forgot the bomb rush. That could have spelled massive disaster. Uh-oh. Ike, if you don't dodge this... Oh, never mind. Ike said... How? Good dodge. Leap and bound. Leap and bound part 2. Alright. Alright. We'll go for this. Jump. Slash. Shoot one more time. Yeah. That's the stuff. Then he falls. And then we'll have Kyron pull up. Say, yo, what's the good? What's the good? Stance up. Shabam. Good weave. Shove. Bam. Kyron said, yeah, you're gonna get whoever this dude is. Even if he's not good, he could be like that, like how Gallade was a really good, like, armor knight. He could be like, I think his name is Galeen. I think it is Galeen. So like Galeem could do his thing. I said he could be like Galeem, like how terrible he is. I still won with my repertoire. I might have probably missed like one unit, and that's kind of a shame. But hey, you got this. Do it, Mia. Nice dodge. There you go, Mia. Now if you're thinking, oh, she has advantage, she doesn't have a depth. I was sitting here like, if only you could use that at depth. Now Sora might lose you. Sora said, nah. Nah. I said, Sora might lose you. Sora looked at me with a straight face and said, oh, nah. Ain't no way this dude was preying on my downfall. Ain't no way. Man, that feels so bad. Oh, and he got magic and speed? Alright, Soren. Hey, he got me. I'll shut my mouth. Sheesh. Now let's see. Iron Bow, 2-2. No dress. Throw him, go slash. Who's got the Venom Axe? Who's got the Venom Axe? I asked, oh, you got the Venom Axe. Somebody's got this axe, and I gotta see who it is. So no way, I don't accidentally like, I'm Sora, and then get mad. Dang it! Just short. And now we're back to the story of my life, man. I thought we were clear from that, but I guess not. Okay, we're just gonna do one slash, back up, and we should be good. Titania only moved like one block, so she should still have like a bajillion range left. She indeed has a bajillion range left. Right there. We're gonna beat this dude up with the with his Iron Axe, so we can at least probably get a little bit more XP. Because with fights like these, since there's like no real way of actually like getting like XP outside of like maybe cheesing the fight, like with this dude, I could probably cheese this guy. But this dude's got a killer axe, and that's what scares me. He's got 20 uses, meaning he has to hit somebody with it, meaning we actually have to kill him. And I hate that. Excuse me. Because some of these fights I think to myself, bro. I'll put Marcia right here. Good. Dog, if you don't dodge this, bruh, what was that? Uh-oh, he's bomb rushing. They're bomb rushing. Z-Hard, fall back, Z-Hard, fall back. Actually. Well, Z-Hard does need a fallback, like real talk though. And Ike's gotta fight. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack the mage, because I know everybody's gonna want a piece of Ike. So, whoa, since when you could attack at 1 to 2 range? When we could fire boots, you could attack with 1 to 2 range. Soren can't do that, does Soren? Let me see the sneaking thing, man. I gotta do a little bit of reading. Sons of the Shotgun. They're all 1 and 2 range. He really can fight in point blank range. Would I do that? No. That's terrible. But hey, more you know. Like I said, where's the Arc the Shark, man? This needs to go over here. Heal him on this side. And then put Nia next to Nephilim. Yeah, that should be good. I wish you could have like certain use you could just be like, I don't want you to move this turn, or I don't want you to move this turn, or I don't want you to move this turn. Risky. But the Venenax can't attack. Yeah, I would say can't attack in 1 and 2. Neither can the Poleaxe. They're all like close weapons. So far the only thing we have to watch out for is the Lagoose Bow and the Killer Axe. That's one of the scarier things. And especially since he's doing good right now, so he's on his good day, it's kind of scary. But I believe we can do this. Steel Axe. The Venenax is going to be kind of nerve-wracking, but again, overall we should be definitely good. So let me go up with Marcia and talk to this guy. Brother? Oh! Wait! No! Wait a minute, wait, hold on. Wait, so I thought she, wait, time out, blow the whistle. What's going on here, man? That was her brother? She finally actually found her brother. Well, you know, now I actually want this. This actually feels good. Instead of her like, oh my goodness, gotta find my brother. Good for nothing, all this. And now he's like, hey Marcia, long time no see. Good timing. I was just thinking about paying you a visit. Long time. You, oh, where in the name of heaven have you been? You racked up all that debt and then ran away. You're such an irresponsible skunk. Thanks to your worthless hide, I had to leave the sacred Pegasus Knights. What? But why? Because we were in a bunch of debt collectors hanging around barracks. That's why. Oh, that's a shame. Well, I was trying to increase the money I borrowed and paid off the original, but it vanished. And I swear it just kept happening. I'd almost get good and then poof, gone. Oh, you rat. You cheese-eating rat. Squirrel. Squeak, 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 squeaking. You haven't changed at all. Let's go. You're coming with me. With you? Where are we going? What am I gonna do? You're joining my company. I'm going to let Ike be some sense into you. We'll see how that works. Oh, wait, I'm working for these guys at the moment, you know. Don't make me go with Ike. You know, if I just up and join the other side, it might cause a bit of problems. Stuff it, sponge brain, no more lame excuses. Follow me! Now! With 2 exclamation marks out of the other 3. Apologies, sis, I'm coming. So now, we actually have him on our team. Does he have the... No, yes he does. Hey, I get a unit and I get the red gem. Allez. Well, let's take a little paid visit. No, I'm not hearing all that. They can move over here. Reese, wait. In the water. Stop. Pull up. Good heal. Alright. Oscar, pull up. Kyran! Pull up. Alright. Then the dude's gonna be like, ah, we gotta let out the hound dogs. Oh! I thought it was the archer shooting me from... I'm like, bro, in what combat art universe are you shooting me from there? I'm gonna need that. Alright, these are good slashes, don't get me wrong. But they're not killing though. That's the difference. So he's like, grr, I gotta send out my dogs. So now Alright. I'm gonna need the Wonder Twins to kind of, like, go out here real quick. Then, Iceman need to beat the dude with the Venom Axe. I push up, beat the dude with the pole axe. With Goose, bomb rush, we kill. Okay. I see it. I see the vision. Mordecai's gonna, like, pull up real quick. This is gonna be the D. Wait. I'll hold him. I see the vision. I see the vision. Call me a character from Marvel because I see the vision. Alright. I beat this dude. I think I can. Pull up one space. One space. Ooh, okay. Alright, this is great. This is good in the neighborhood. Alright. Ice gonna speed blitz. Go beat this dude. Actually, no, go beat this dude. Wait. Ooh, no, that's bad. That's bad. Actually. Maybe. Possibly. Next turn. Well, how far can these dogs go? Oh! I see it. No! I got too trigger happy. Now I gotta fight this dude. No, it didn't even kill. He's gonna run back like a coward, tucked between his legs. Hold up. Division's still there. I still see it. Alright, gonna need you to give with a smite. Doubles the effect of shove. Jeez. Well, let's do shove first, and then we'll probably do smite later on. So we'll give him a good stiff. All of them can't fight. He'll probably pull up, probably fight Ike then. And then the dude will probably step back and do all that. Unless he tries to... He can't cut. Soaring in the back, just in case. Pull up, missed a little bit. That dude's on the rush on the side. At least I counter and step in the back. I'm scared about that. Alright. Well, Marcia, you did your job. I need these dudes to do a good route. So what Marcia's gonna be is the person who's got the buddy, the traveler, you know, the kind of thing. Oscar, he's just gonna be Mr. Goody Two Shoes, Mr. I'm gonna open all the doors type mess. Marcia is just gonna be the care package deliverer. That's all I can really ask. Cowards. And this next turn, Mordecai's gonna become game time. I promise you. I'm gonna heal him. Actually, I gotta heal Ike first. Then I'll start making my way rounds. Am I a basketball player? Or it's game time? Part 2? No part 2s. No part 2s. We only stick to making one movie around here. Come on. But see, if you have units on your side, like this, he can't go through here, but he can go around through Ike. I think that's actually pretty cool, too. Good slash. Z-Hark! I didn't think Z-Hark would take such a beating. Alright. Well, y'all did really good. And I mean straight up well. Alright. Meantime, I gotta heal Zr first. I probably might be able to aggro those people by doing that. And Mia, I think Mia might be able to do something. Letme is drastically coming over here. Oh hey, I have Marcia. I'll drop him this turn. Ike should be able to, he might be able to get at least really close to Ike. His movement's 5, so like 1, 2, 3. So maybe like here, maybe here, one of these two, and I could just meet him halfway, that'd be good. Yeah, time I was meeting, I'll make Mia pull up a little bit. Kyra will meet this dude on the beach. Nah, you gotta pull to us. Pull up to us. Oscar, you gotta be goody two shoes real quick. I found this in a river, but my mom said it was dirty and I had to throw it away. Do you want it? Really? Alright, take care of it. A secret book. Probably. Probably got like a crazy amount of lore. Hey you, why don't you lay down your weapons and walk out with your lives? You can posture as much as you want. There's no way you can beat us. Shut it. I don't know why you're here, but if we lose our cargo, we lose everything. It ain't happening. In that case, we have no choice. You'll receive no mercy from us. Thank you, that's the Venenax. Nice dodge. Good double slash, Teton. And an amazing level up, too. Right down to her boot. Ugh, I had to do a massive stretch just now. Oh, 2 for the price of 1? Say no more. Ooh, bad slash. Air slash. I think she can do up to like 16 damage. Ugh, 1 XP. Ugh. Good dodge. And an amazing slash. I might be able to get that 2 for the price of 1 special here. I'll be able to do a slash with Kyra. He might either kill or bad slash. He's poisoned. Quickly, we need a medic.
Ugh, I ain't feeling too good.
That's what he's probably saying. This is not really good though. I gotta make sure to get this poke in real quick with Molotov. Good slash, Molotov. Easy slash to boot. Matter of fact. Five turns condition, you lose some hit points, about 2. Thankfully, he didn't get like desecrated, so he should live. Regardless, I'm gonna still make sure that somebody's at least over there. Uh-oh. Nothing's about to probably turn out a turn. He's gonna make the push immediately worse. Okay. So I'm scared to do this. Let me take a step back real fast. Heal Ike. Oh snap. guess I'll make Reese meet halfway. I want those dudes to push. These thinking cowards. That killer axe is the main thing that scares me. Relax, let me breathe a little bit. I just gotta do one big push, right? One big push. Oh, tigers, they're dangerous. I got to trick it into drinking the medicine. Ugh. Soren! Actually, did you tell me? For me? Maybe? Scary. This is massively bad. Sorry, grab him. He's too big. Please, Titania. I'm on my hands and knees for this one. You're just like us. You eat meat, you ride horses. I mean, come on. We're not hurting anybody. What's wrong with buying and selling a few half-breeds? Titania strikes again! Oh, man. Oh, that made me so extremely happy. When I saw that ×2, I said, yes, please. Yes, yes, yes. Like a JoJo, man. Jotaro. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh. Oh, I was gonna say, wait, that should be the game, right, please? Alright, we did it. Grab the cargo and GTU no O. The Grill mercenaries have returned. Sigurd's like, well done. The news in your victory is welcome, as the cargo you seized too. Now about that payment. Wait, this mysterious cargo was a bunch of really heavy crates. Would you tell me what they contained at least? That your job was to deliver the cargo. You no need to further investigate. Basically, it's none of your concern. But Princess Alencia has returned for her quarters. You would do well to inform her of your safe return. It appears that the Apostle will handle your payment on the morrow. Perhaps you can speak with her then. I beg you leave. I must be going. Very well. Oh Lord! It's Red 13! I love that. I think that's super cool. Hey, I've seen this dude before. And the birds are actually also other people too. Winged people, other people. Oh, that guy. Ugh, I can't stand that guy. Wait a minute. Oh no. These guys. Actually, I don't even know what's happening. I'm actually genuinely confused. Thank you all for coming, my fellow Lagoo's kings. It's been decades since all of you were gathered in one place. I would extend my gratitude to King Goldoa, who arranged this meeting at the place of short notice. It was nothing. King Kangis. Fellow kings and countrymen, attend to my words. As you know, no doubt, Dayan has invaded Crimea and overrun her. Of course, Crimea is a Barag nation. However, since the time of her founding, she's made every effort to engage the Lagoos with honor and dignity. Never has this been more true than during the 30-year reign of good King Raymond. During this era, Galea and Crimea initiated many ambitious cultural projects in an attempt to bring our divided people closer. Yet one man has always reviled our work, the Dayan King Ashnard. Why he took this recent course, however, I know not. Ashnard's actions are monstrous. His army has put much of Crimea to the sword. Her people live in terror. Her king lies dead. And now the Dayan forces continue their ruinous march and cross the border into Lagoo's territory, into Galea. That trespass, O King of Lions, is because your country chooses to harbor King Crimea's orphan, is it not? Yes, that's the justification that we present. That's why they're getting jumped by random peoples, because we had them. But the Princess of Crimea is no longer in Galea, right? Your spies are as efficient as ever. King type barn of Phoenicius. Basically, yes. The princess has already departed to Begnion. Snitch. I know this only because she came to the aid of the ship carrying Begnion's apostle. Oh, that guy! I remember that guy. He sat and watched us. Ah, so the Princess Valencia is safe in contact with the Begnion Empire. That news gladdens my heavy heart. I don't believe that Dayan has this information, though. The word got out that she was, grand secretary at Begnion. They might halt his invasion of Galea and turn to Begnion. Your information is dated, dog. Have your legendary eyes and ears abandoned you after all these years? You have something you want to say? Would you be so kind as to explain yourself, King Kilbus? Princess Valencia barely escaped Crimea with her life and then fled to Galilea. And yet a certain king of beasts there, one whom she has pinned all hope, chose not to support her. With nowhere else to turn, the princess and her retinue spent 2 long months at sea, arriving in Begnion mere days ago. Dayan knows of these events well, and the king has dispatched a team of hunters to make a corpse for the girl. And that, dear kings, is the latest news, at least to the best of my poor knowledge. Dayan knows the princess at Begnion? King Kilbus, how did you come up to process this information? And possess? Why, there's no trick to it. I just perk up my ears and just point them in the right direction. You expect us to believe that a stray wind to carry to your ears? This isn't on a tale. Naysala. Wait, the dude's name is Naysala. Naysala Kilbus. Do you think so? Well, there is one trick of information gathering that I know. Shall I share it to you peasants? If it involves dealing with human scum, I think I'm good. Foregoing my Lagoo's pride is not something I'm willing to really do. Ha! Is that not always the way of the Phoenix? To cling to those last tattered remnants of the pride. Instead of proclaiming that you will attack none but Begnion ships, just admit you don't have the power to do it. What was that, bro? Alright, people, chill out. King Nailess of Akilvus and the Millers, your actions of late came indeed to be judged as too extreme. Black Dragon King Godoa, the Moda, what do you pretend to know of my actions? Please enlighten. I would remind you of the Barrack ship you attacked and forwarded into the waters, and led strand in Godoa territory.
Oh. yeah, that was just kidding. You know, do tell, don't tell. You know, I was just messing around. You know, it happened. You know.
Yeesh. Hey, Sally, you lying crow! You've been sneaking about in my territory again. Have you? I've heard from my own son, Kurzman Naga, that a Bjork resembling Princess Crimea was on that ship. It is true. What? King Kilvus, you? Nah, don't act surprised. I have no intention of ruling some tiny island nation forever. I'll make Kilvus a name to remember. I'll make a name for myself. To that end, no amount of gold is enough. Bagoos or Barrack, I don't really care. If the pay is right, there's nothing I won't do. Call that to just snacks. the Mr. Anything for clout. I care not about the reach of your ambition, but you should choose your methods with a little bit more tact, a bit more care. Basically, don't just do random stuff for literally no reason. Like, stop doing that. What good will it do to expand your domain only to find enemies at every border? Never mind. I will take your words to heart, for the time being at least. And you too, King Phoenix, what good will your piracy do if it ends with the wrath of Begnion? Continuing at this pace, and there's no telling where the hostilities will end. Until the people of Begnion apologize for the slaughter of our brothers, I will do no such thing. Prince Rayson of Serenus, are you in the same mind? Those humans burned Serenus' forest and killed my people. No amount of human blood can shake my thirst for vengeance. For my siblings, for my countrymen, I demand justice. I cannot even return to my bereaved father of our horde to our forest home. I am no soldier. I know nothing of war, so King Phoenix acts in my stead. I am most grateful to him, and I would not see him stop until Begnion has paid. Blood leads only to blood, and violence begets violence, nothing more. Revenge is simply another name for murder. And you, King of Lions, what will you do about your home of Galea? Now that you know Dane's faint towards Galea is merely another move in his game of war, how will you act? They made no formal declaration of war. Until they do, you will watch and wait. If it's the first step towards eradicating all human scum, Phoenix will help you destroy Dane. No, unless this becomes a true war among all nations, I want you to stay your hand. As long as Galea is protected by the sea of trees, we can stave off Dane's attacks. The luxury of a large nation. You would waste a chance to expand your territory just to maintain the status quo. It's pretty sad. I agree with King Galea. If we were to form a I've never seen the text ever be in the middle. That's never happened. If we were to form a Laguz alliance against Dayan, we would drive Begnion to Dayan's side and lose a valuable ally. The flames of war cannot be fanned haphazardly. Above all, we must think of Leron's medallion. Its location is unknown, but it still exists. We know this, and as long as it does, we cannot allow any war that can stand to engulf all our nations. Do you understand, Laguz Kings? I beg of you, do not forget this. Well, that's about to do it pretty much for here. Sheesh. Not yet again. Oh snap, I meant to do. I think my recording had stopped, unfortunately. I think it's because I might have ran out of storage space. I had 500 gigs. I gotta stick and edit through most of my stuff. I've kind of been bad about it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. But I will make sure to get onto that after this. But overall, if I had to think about the stinking chapter, pretty much, and what it do, it's been pretty good. It's a bit of a rough ride, but surprisingly, that was actually not too bad of a good fight. It certainly beats being on stupid boats the entire time. I'll tell you, the thing that this game actually had helped me with so badly was positioning. Cause good lord, nothing was worse than staying on a boat for the longest eon. Bruh. Also, the time says 2:05, but it's about to be almost 3 o'clock. Like what? Make up your mind. Why I oughta. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now. This is Swaggbro87. Definitely going to be making sure to, get this Boys of Valor thing done. Planning on uploading a bit more within the future. Probably a guide on like some DBC, and then maybe like a challenge on 3 houses. And yeah, that'll pretty much be it. Schedule 1 is a problem. And with that I said, to beware and take care.